Alright, that took forever. Spark it up. It's a heck of a run. I was trying to look way more impressive than that, but you know how that goes. Sometimes you just don't win, you feel me? Sometimes you just don't win. I wonder how much steering wheel is in that. So I just want to talk to you about a few things that are on my mind. With the legalization of CBD and hemp, I'm able to better regulate my psychological conditions. Additionally, I can be myself completely because a big part of who I was or who I am is a cannabis lover, you know? Love smoking weed. I smoked weed since I was 18, all the way up until about 6 years ago. So, from 18 to 28, I smoked weed for 10 years. And my friends smoked weed. We all smoked weed. But then I quit because that was the first step in changing who I was, or changing my self-image of myself. I wanted to become a better person. Like, I thought I was a decent person, morally speaking. I don't think I had any more issues than most people, but I was very Christian and came from a very Christian background, and from all intents and purposes, I was Christian, and I still am, because that was the upbringing that is built into my makeup. At one point I went Rastafarian, but then I quit smoking weed. I'm like, well, if I'm a Rasta and I don't smoke weed, how does that work? But it turns out that it wasn't even the weed. Like, I smoked weed because it helped my mental state, and I'm, from what I gather, severely mentally ill around the emotional regions. I'm bipolar. I was diagnosed with bipolar 2 years ago. Bipolar disorder. But I think it's bipolar 2 years ago. So now, I take my meds. My meds are great. They have some side effects that make me feel a little uneasy at times. But now, CBD completely kills those side effects. So I'm riding high. Not high at all, because CBD doesn't get you high. You do feel something, but it's more akin to after you come down from your high and your body's going back into homeostasis. It leaves my mind clear to take care of the things I need to take care of, but at the same time, it gives me the medicinal effects of analgesia, which is pain killing. It eases and soothes the side effects of my medication, and it just removes the rest of the anxiety that I tend to feel around things that was not taken care of by my meds, which are, you know, they're mood stabilizers, I guess. I take venlafaxine, which is commercially known as Effexor. So, with that said, I'm very outspoken about mental illness, and especially my own mental illness. People who know me probably are not aware of that mental illness and how it affects me as a whole. And, you know, if you get to know me and we get closer, you'll understand that. But on the outside, I just seem like a crazy, irate black guy. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. Hemp is legal in all 50 states. I learned a thing or two about due process this month. I got through a Valentine's Day, which it wasn't easy, but it wasn't the worst Valentine's Day ever. And, you know, I'm about to go pick up some It's Work Cleanse from my homegirl Allie. So we're going to check in with her, see where that's see where that takes me in the feel-good train, because this is all about health and wellness, and it's all about living the kind of life that you want to live. I'm the entrepreneur, Yusuf Habib Amin. I go by Yusuf. I am, you know, I do sales, marketing, social media, and video. Promotional video especially, but I do know video production in and out. People hire me for sound all the time. because nobody ever wants to do that job. It's the most thankless, transparent job in the whole scheme of things, other than like managers and like set managers and set directors and whatnot, location managers and all that. But, you know, I'm about to go ahead and do this thing, and then we'll see some more of me later, and I'll show you some more of my life. Holla back.